次に4人の海外ゲストからのメッセージをご紹介させていただきます。まずはじめにお話しくださるのは、前ノエティックサイエンス研究所理事長のジェームス・オディー氏です。オディー氏は現在ご病気のためアメリカのクレストンで療養中であるにもかかわらず、音声と映像でパワフルなメッセージをお寄せくださいました。映像にあるクレストンの山々は、世界の宗教の聖地として知られており、ジェームス氏のお話は、クレストンの聖なる山々から富士の聖なる山へという思いが込められております。それではどうぞご覧ください。
And regressive. There is an epic assault on values based upon the eternal truth of universal oneness by forces dedicated to the promotion of crude self-interest. Truth serves the good of all and is universally transparent. Falsehood relies on polarity and manipulation. We only feed polarities and fuel hostilities by putting energy into resistance and opposition. Peace must be embodied, and the substance which gives it universal embodiment and lasting nourishment is unconditional love. It is unconditional love felt in every human heart that will ignite sparks of divinity like stars in a new heaven, guiding the ways of peace on a new earth. Peace will prevail because it is each and every person's destiny to serve the well-being of all. Let us return to our most original, natural, and inspired state of peace, compassion, and love, for they are most assuredly all one.
ありがとうございました。続きまして、今年の3月にこの富士聖地にもお越しくださいました、Homes for Humanity の共同創設者、アレクサンダー・シファー教授とラマ・マニ博士からメッセージをご紹介いたします。それではどうぞご覧ください。
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
We are so honored to be delivering this message for this year's Symphony of Peace prayers, commenting on the Fuji Declaration.
To our mind and to our hearts, the Fuji Declaration, now in its 10th year, couldn't be more relevant for our times. In the time of great division and breaking down of systems, the unifying declaration of Fuji, the holy mountain named after the holy mountain, Mount Fujisan, is of importance for bringing humanity in a new light, in a higher light together to build a civilization that can last for the next 7 generations and beyond.
As the co-founders of the Home for Humanity movement and the initiators and lead catalysts of the One Home journey of 7 years for 7 generations to every country on earth to build exactly the goal of the Fuji Declaration, a harmonious human civilization which is based on the interconnected oneness and wholeness of all of the family of life. We feel a deep resonance with the Fuji Declaration. Our own Humanity Charter, which was developed at the founding of our movement with hundreds and thousands of our fellow future builders, peace builders of all ages, backgrounds and cultures around the world has almost exactly the same precepts and wholeness as the Fuji Declaration. And we truly feel like the Fuji Declaration is traveling with us together with this beautiful mini peace pole that has already been held by thousands of people of all ages, cultures and backgrounds as we travel to every country on earth, working together to build a wholesome, interconnected, integrated future of harmony and peace for all life on earth.
We are calling you here from Mexico. We are sitting in Mexico City at Huerto Roma Verde, one of our by now over 70 homes for humanity around the world, a green oasis in the middle of Mexico City, where we are going on March 30, where we are planting a peace pole. May peace prevail on earth. And here we are manifesting together the spirit of peace, the spirit of one humanity, the spirit of every human being has a divine spark, the spirit of our interconnectedness as a family of life, humanity and all of beings. This is the spirit in which we come together. This is the resonance we are feeling between the amazing work that the Fuji Declaration is doing and the one home journey to each and every country on the planet. And it is, as Rama said, the spirit that is traveling with us. We're just coming from Japan. We've just been in Fuji Sanctuary, just worked actually with the origins of the peace pole, deeply steeped in the beautiful philosophy and spirituality of Master Goi and of
Masami Sensei.
Yes. And so this spirit is fully in us, and we were delighted and we felt augmented by the resonance and confluence by the work we are doing. And with this, we want to declare that the Fuji Declaration is going to continue to travel with us into each and every country on earth, where we are also continuously looking for connection points deeply rooted in all our cultures between the core principles of the Fuji Declaration and the richness of our diverse cultures on earth.
And as the Fuji Declaration ends by saying that all of us should dedicate everything we are doing towards creating this harmonious civilization which is based on the interconnectedness of all life on earth, the divinity and sacredness of all life on earth. And what is the most resonant for us with the Fuji Declaration is that's exactly what our journey is about. It's the realization. It is actually in every country we are working with those who have optimized their human potential in order to create these places. This place where we are speaking from in Mexico, the middle of the city where we will be planting this peace pole, which is a strong movement in Mexico itself, this very place was actually completely destroyed by an earthquake. You in Japan are familiar with earthquakes as well as people joining the symphony of prayers from around the world. This was a completely abandoned rubble, and now it has become a hub for culture. You can hear the storm that is brewing. There are hundreds of people right here today celebrating having a bazaar of locally produced artisanship. So it is a living proof that we can, from the rubble of an earthquake, in the midst of war, many of the countries we go to are at war. We go to refugee camps, we go to slums. These are where our partners are, our homes for humanity, organizations which have really shown that with no resources but simply love and realizing our deepest divinity and human potential, we can create the future basis of an inclusive, peaceful civilization and earth culture for all. This is the message that we give you, that yes, the Fuji Declaration is not simply an aspiration. We are seeing through the power of our Humanity Charter and our movement that it is a reality, and connecting all those, building the future together with whatever they can, with much love and peace.
And in these crucial times, friends, we feel ever more called to connect our joint forces for building the future. This is no longer the time of networking and partnership. This is a time of confluence, of coming together, of stepping up all together as individuals and of movements. And the Fuji Declaration.
ありがとうございました。昨年も心温まるメッセージをお寄せくださり、長年にわたり富士宣言にご賛同いただきましたバーバラ・フィールズ氏が今年の2月にご逝去されました。正美会長は2016年バーバラ・フィールズ人道平和賞を受賞させていただいたこともあり、バーバラ氏とは深いご交友の中にありました。バーバラ氏は生涯を通じて世界平和と神聖なる精神の復活にご尽力されてまいりました。そんなバーバラ氏が一編の詩を発表されました。ワンネスやこれからの世界の在り方について深く考えさせられる心に響く詩でございます。ここでその詩を朗読させていただきます。
犠牲、バーバラ・フィールズ、2024年9月。最初に一言添えておきます。この詩は、夫スティーブンが出かけているある晩、猫のカイとじっと見つめ合っていた時に降りてきたものです。猫のカイが工事の施策を呼び起こす媒体となり、そのおかげで扉が開かれました。私にとってはいつもそう。物質世界のちょっとしたきっかけが意識の上の領域へと開かれた入り口になるのです。カの目に私は神の犠牲を見る。その体に宿り、その存在を保ち続けるために、どれほどの力が注がれているか。生き物という形の中にとどまり続けようとする苦闘。けれど、感覚ある静けさの中にただある一本の木としての方が、きっともっと安らかでいられるのだろう。それでも、神聖なるものがあらゆる肉体に与える贈り物は、これ形に合わせ、言葉となり、子として分かれ、人格として現れるという、神自身のまるでヘラクレスのような同意。無限の一体性を破ることさえ厭わずに、幻なのだろうか。それは存在するため、気づきが訪れるため、認識が進化してゆくために、進化し、そして帰ってゆくために、自由の対極にあるこのとどまることの苦しみ、それこそが神が命を通して再び神へと捧げる一つの犠牲なのだ。一旦あなたを見てしまえば、私はもういつでもあなたを見てしまう。そしてあなたも、見返すその眼差しの中に、
ありがとうございました。